President Trump has been vocal about his desire to crack down on illegal immigration, but his administration has also made it more difficult for migrants to come here through legal means. Take a look. These are the 75 countries impacted by the State Department's pause on the processing of immigrant visas. It includes several Middle Eastern and African countries, as well as Central and South American countries like Guatemala, Nicaragua, Brazil, and Uruguay. This Guatemalan migrant who did not want to reveal her identity says it's disappointing to hear that the administration is singling out countries like hers. She says navigating the immigration system is already extremely complicated. Whether it's through a legal path or other means, she says, it feels like the Trump administration doesn't want people like her here. As for why this decision was made, the State Department had this to say in a post on X. Quote, the State Department will pause immigrant visa processing from 75 countries whose migrants take welfare from the American people at unacceptable rates. The freeze will remain active until the U.S. can ensure that new immigrants will not extract wealth from the American people, end quote. But it's important to note that most visa holders face limits in what kind of public benefits they can actually receive. For example, if you have a green card, you are subject to a 5-year waiting period to qualify for things like SNAP or the Children's Health Insurance Program.
This is justification to deny people the visas that they're entitled to get, even when they're trying to do exactly what the administration was criticizing people for not doing, following the rules, wait in line, we'll get you a visa. Well, that's what they're doing. They're following the law, and they're not taking any benefits at all.
Since starting his second term, the president has also announced huge fees for other visas like the H-1B, which is for skilled workers from overseas, and the president has also removed temporary protected status for migrants from several different countries.
So if you want people to use whatever laws we have and apply and wait, then we shouldn't make their life more difficult. And that's what this is doing, is limiting how many people are going to be able to come to the United States legally.
The pause on issuing visas from these 75 countries will take effect January 21st. Mauricio, Casillas, News 4.
Now, the suspension specifically applies to U.S. immigrant visas for those seeking to live in the U.S. It does not apply to short-term visas for those visiting as temporary workers, students, or tourists, or those who will be here for the World Cup later this year.